We're here with Eddie Chambers at the Peacock Gym in Canning Town. First of all, Eddie, how have your preparations been going for your bout on Saturday night?
Well, it's always going well. We train extremely hard. We train as hard as anybody in any sport. You know, we're training for almost life and death in there. You know what I mean? You got to be really well prepared in every facet, and it's been going well. Obviously, you know, the last fight I had, which was recent, could have gone a lot better. But yeah, we'll improve, and we want to go in and look good in this fight.
And how much you know about your opponent?
Well, I've watched him a few times. You know, I respect all fighters who get in that ring, and he has an okay record. You know, he doesn't have very many fights, but very tough Welshman. I have respect for him. You know what I mean, for getting in there and taking the challenge. You know, so I'm looking forward to performing come Saturday.
And you're part of the Fury camp. What is the atmosphere like in the Fury camp ahead of the Fury Chisora bout?
Well, it's always a nice, relaxed camp. Have a lot of fun. Though it's extremely hard, gruel, very, very, very tough training. We try to keep it, fun and lighthearted and laugh and joke, and so keep everybody relaxed and enjoying. We're in a sport that is a career. Is the kind of career that you have to enjoy. You know what I mean, to continue. So we're doing our best to keep that going.
And what's your prediction for that fight?
I like Tyson, maybe middle rounds. Never say a knockout. I'm not going to say a knockout or anything like that, but I just think by the middle rounds, he'll be taking. I think Chisora taking too much punishment. Very tough guy, and he'll keep coming to the end. He'll fight till the death. But I think Tyson's is a bit too good, too fast, too big.
And a young up-and-coming British heavyweight, Anthony Joshua, a year into his professional career. What have you made of Anthony Joshua as a professional?
Well, he's good. He's doing some good things. You know what I mean? He's improving steadily, which you're supposed to do. Putting him in with better competition each fight, somewhat. You know what I mean? And he's taking them out of there like he's supposed to. He's doing what you're supposed to do to these guys at this stage in his career. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's ahead for him.
And his next opponent, Kevin Kingpin Johnson, how do you see that one going? I mean, Tyson and Dereck have both been in with him in the past. How do you see that one going?
Oh, it's going to be a very, very difficult fight for him. It's more strategic than just him going to go blitz someone out. I mean, hey, who knows? He may go in there and do the same thing. I know Kevin. Kevin's a real funny guy. I like him a lot. He's a good guy, and he's a very talented boxer. But at this stage in his career, we're not sure exactly where he's going. For Anthony and the rest of the guys, for Anthony Joshua to take this kind of a fight speaks to where they're trying to take him. So if Kevin doesn't come on point, it could be a bad night for him. However, I think this will definitely test Anthony Joshua and see exactly where he is.
And is that a fight you'd like further down the line against Anthony Joshua if the offer was made?
If it was an opportunity for it, there's no question about it. You know what I mean? I fight anyone, in any opportunity I can get, because not like I can pick and choose necessarily who I want to fight to get me to a higher level in this game. I'm always got to be kind of the one taking the fights that nobody else wants, because I'm one of the fights that not a lot of people want. So if it happens, it happens. But at this stage in his career, he's still progressing, trying to become more seasoned as a professional before he steps in the ring with somebody who's really title worthy. You know what I mean? He's got a little bit more growing up to do, and he will.
And what can we expect from Eddie Chambers in 2015?
Well, I'm doing my very best to get in position for a title shot. Obviously, a lot of people look at my last performance and they would chuckle at something like that. But I've been in there with the best, and there's no point in competing in it if you're not going to do that again. Continue to go toward that goal and being the best and winning a title. And that's what my goal is. And hopefully, 2015 we'll get closer to that.
Oh, thank you so much, Eddie, and best of luck for Saturday night.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.